think change is scary as much as it is beautiful.
Hello, hi, my name is Kayla and welcome to my channel named Kayla Shana Productions. I've tried recording a video multiple times over the course of this year, actually, over the first 3 months of the year, and each one has left me feeling icky. I don't know, it left an unpleasant taste in my mouth, you know. I don't want to make a video when I'm feeling like crap and put up a facade to make it look like I'm not feeling like crap, you know. So I'd rather skip an upload than be disingenuous about what I'm saying and how I'm saying it, you know. Today is Saturday, the 4th of March 2023, and in today's time I will be starting my studies at a tertiary institution called AVDA. Yay! I'm very excited, I'm very happy. I matriculated in 2021 and took a gap year last year, so I'm officially starting my studies this year, and I'm very excited about it. It's a new phase of my life that I'm getting into, and I'm excited to see the changes that'll take place and like the new lifestyle that I'll have to adapt to. I'm here to embrace the change, you know. I feel like last year I wasn't stagnating, I don't think, because there was a lot of change taking place just internally, you know, solely in that way. And also I learned how to make food, so I think that's a change. I think that's a change. I think that's something good. But there were a lot of things that didn't take place last year, and that's just another conversation in and of itself. But I'm glad to be entering into a time of visible change. That makes sense. New environment, new people, new things to learn, you know. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm the kind of person that doesn't experience nerves until a few minutes before something takes place, you know. So for example, in theater, when I'd perform and stuff, I wouldn't feel nervous the week of, I wouldn't feel nervous the day before even. I'll feel nervous those 2-3 minutes before I have to go on stage and do what I need to do, you know. So we'll see how I feel come Sunday night, maybe Monday morning when I'm getting ready. Maybe it won't even set in then. Maybe I won't have nerves. This fly is so loud. I visited the campus a few times and I really like the look of it. Like it's very pretty. It's a very pretty campus, and I'm looking forward to spending a lot of my time there. Something that I think is very much a green flag is that the grass is green. They got green grass. Yes. Oh, I do have beef though. I have a little bit of beef, just a small tiny grain of beef with them, because why are your burgers at the cafe 50 rand? Why am I paying 50 rand for what? Why are you charging 50 rand for a burger and adding 8 rand extra for chips? You're paying 58 rand for a burger and chips. I washed my hair on Monday, this week Monday, and today's Saturday. I think the wash and go routine that I've got going on has been pretty successful. So maybe I'll do my wash and go routine with you at some point in the future. Maybe not now, but at a later point, at a later stage, because I've been liking it. My wash and goes usually don't last this long. So, like before I started doing what I do now, but yeah, I'm very satisfied with this. In recent years, I've grown pretty fond of an app called Pinterest. We all know Pinterest. We all love Pinterest. There's something for everyone on Pinterest, and I really appreciate that. When I first started using Pinterest, it was mainly to seek out outfit inspo and nail inspo and stuff like that. And I've made a few boards surrounding that, just surrounding outfits and shoes and nails and jewelry and stuff like that. And it used to bring me a lot of joy, and it used to keep me very busy and like entertained, and I liked it. Visiting those same boards, looking at those same things now, I don't feel the same satisfaction that I did at the time, because I think my priorities have shifted. My priorities have changed, and then I have additional hobbies, but looking at outfits and clothes and stuff like that has become less of a priority to me, you know? I was always upset with the fact that I couldn't afford the style that I wanted to have, you know, the style that I could have if I was by the means to acquire it, you know. And now, obviously, I still want clothes. Who doesn't want clothes? Clothes. I like getting clothes. It's nice, but it's taken a back seat, and I think maybe is that a sign of maturity? I don't know. No, personally, I still think I'm 12. Now I use Pinterest more for like writing prompts. Recently I've gotten into that, writing prompts, because I want to start writing like mini essays again, because the last time I wrote an essay was on high school, and they were always the best essays, the best pieces I've ever read when it was for marks or whatever, like paper 3. That was when I had my time to shine, you know. So I don't want to lose that spark for writing, because I felt it fade in last year when I wasn't on school, so I didn't have a reason to write anything, you know. And it really sent me into a bit of a spiral, as dramatic as that might sound. It sent me into a spiral of like, where's my creativity? Where did it go? Am I even creative anymore at this point, you know? And just further down the rabbit hole. And this hobby I've taken of like writing, and I'm planning to do the little essay writing as an attempt to exercise that creativity and whatever, you know. So I use it for writing, and a lot of little handmade gifts and stuff like that. I like saving that now and looking at that, and yeah, and drawing. I'm also taking that up again, because I used to draw a lot on primary school, and then it started fading in high school, and I still drew here and there, but I don't know, like grade 11, grade 12, definitely, okay, let's say grade 11 was when I basically stopped drawing. And then in matric I drew on my shirt, and that was the last big art project that I had. So now I'm getting back into that again. I'm just hopping around topics here, things off the top of my head that I've been thinking about lately. I wanted to say something, but I can't remember.
I didn't remember. Oh, my mic. I'll be back. There we go. We are in the kitchen because I can't remember what I wanted to say when I was sitting in my room, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make myself something to eat. I think change is scary as much as it is beautiful. Over the course of a year, I think I changed a lot. For the most part, it's been good change. A lot of it is change that I'm indifferent to, I don't know if you can feel negatively or positively about it. It's just something that happened, you know. For example, let's say in 2021, I was a lot more sociable than I am now. I've become a bit more awkward. I've become more awkward, a bit more to myself. And I feel like my circle has become fewer. My innermost circle has become smaller. That I think is a good thing. When I took the MBTI test a few years ago, my results were ENFP. That was no surprise to me because I was very much an extrovert, and all of the letters, they all made sense to me. I did it again last year and I got INFP. I was like, what? I'm an introvert now? That's crazy. I think it's important to mention that I don't attach my entire personality to the test. I just acknowledge the fact that the results are based on behavior and whatever. Your behavior, in this instance, it doesn't lie. So it makes sense, you know? And I was talking to a friend about this. And they were like, maybe you're not completely introverted. Maybe you're just tired. I was like, wow, maybe I am just tired. Being a people's person and being outgoing and whatever for the majority. My storage ran out. Slay. I think it makes sense that being extroverted and like social and just the way I was for majority of my life, I think it makes so much sense that I'm tired because of it. And I think that I'm growing into the person that I'm like supposed to be, you know? And for a long time, not to my knowledge even, I was playing a part, you know? I was playing into a character that a lot of people thought I was, you know? I was this loud, outgoing, confident, energetic girl. And I was like, I'm gonna completely feed into this idea you have of me and make it my entire personality, to the point where not even I recognize that this is a facade. I think now that I'm growing into myself, and I went into kind of a remission last year because I didn't get to see a lot of people all the time, and I was in my house for the most part, that I spent a lot more time with myself, and I'm slowly but surely, even now, finding out who I am. And again, I'm not categorizing myself, I'm not assigning myself as an INFP and making it everything I am, but I think just the change in that is very telling of the fact that there was very much a shift that took place last year. A shift in real time with external things and within myself. I don't have very long. My storage is going to be up soon. But that's all I'm going to say for this video. I think I've said enough. I'll see you next time when I post again. Hopefully I'll record on Monday. I'll do like a first day kind of vlog or like a review of my first day. So look forward to that, or don't. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you haven't already. Share if you feel like this is something someone you know would enjoy. And I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye, God bless, and take care of yourself.